In less than 24 hours, residents of Edo State will be voting for a governorship candidate of their choice. In doing this, the Transition Monitoring Group has called on INEC and the different political parties to maintain a more democratic approach during Saturday's election. Joining us live from Benin is the chairperson for the Transition Monitoring Group, Dr. Abiola Akinode. Thank you for joining us on TVC Midday News.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Now, 31,000 police officials or security personnel have been deployed, and this is coming on the backdrop of a peace accord that was signed by the stakeholders. Now, is this enough to show some level of confidence for the electorate to come out in their numbers and also ensure a free and fair poll?
Well, we are very concerned that the police men are being deployed at this point in time, and the fact that peace accord is being signed very late. But we do hope that this would help in ensuring peaceful election. There's a lot of tension in the state as we speak, and from our pre-election reports, people are afraid, so that might actually affect the number of people, that would come out tomorrow. But with the assurance from the police and also from the political parties, we do hope that people will still come out tomorrow to vote.
Now, there's been a concern with reports that we have been getting out of Edo. There's been a concern in the number of voter turnout has been declining over the years where we have had elections in the state. Is that also a source of concern for your organization?
Well, it's a very big concern. We're also aware that in terms of the number of voters that have picked up that have PVC, the number of voters that are registered to partake in this vote, in this election, they're also very few. It's about a million people. So just about a third of those who have their PVC. So our fear is also that this might affect the number of people that will vote tomorrow, especially with the threat of violence, all around the state. It will probably decrease the number of people. So, but we are hoping, and what we are doing is also to clamor and call on people to come out, en masse to vote, irrespective of the threats, and also to protect the mandate.
Do you think that this also stems from enough being done with regards to voter education?
Well, yes, from the report we got from the observers, I think that INEC, NOA have really not done much in terms of providing information. From some of the people that we engaged with, they actually even don't know that the election will start at 8:30 tomorrow. So I think in terms of information, people also don't have enough information. And when you are in such situation, there could be some kind of confusion. And if, for example, people get to places where they're supposed to vote by 7 and by 8:30 they didn't see anything, they might assume that the election would not start. So we feel that the information were coming in trickles, which is also not good for the electoral integrity for the states.
All right, Dr. Abiola Akinode, chairperson for the Transition Monitoring Group, thank you for your time on TVC Midday News.
It's a pleasure to be here.